Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty, not some daft sod out for a stroll. Can't take any more of this blasted wedding. You are? Thank the gods. Assume you already know about the ships seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra. We've been on the lookout for pirate activity since the vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have been in a den nearby. So we received word that a man of questionable quality has been seen passing in and out of Satasha here. We weren't entirely surprised. I have yet to see them myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback fancying serpent reavers, then you might imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, you're tasked to poke around in the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here, praying that you don't spot any blue face tattoos. Use the duty fighter to enter Satasha. Satasha. This is gonna be fun. Captain likes his cabbage green. Okey-doke. Okey-doke, okey-doke. Such a task was not on the books. Was, mind. Afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. Might be the venture to accept the job of investigating Satasha? Yup. It seems the ship not only sailed, but it returns to harbor. None the worse for its voyage, I pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter, we will return and our chance will come. You're right, of course. There'll be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Not a wink of sleep. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such deeds of heroism as will earn us a place and song in every house in Eorzea. We meet a rite of legend that will inspire adventurers yet unborn to follow in our shining example. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only a star to reach for and you will reach higher. Purpose to sustain you through times of hardship, keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals as are arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, sir. Back then, are we? With all yeams and a tail to tail, I'd wager. Fishbacks. If there was thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or three. 7 hells. Turn ye back for 5 minutes and the scaly bastards show up on your bleeding doorstep. So it sounds like you left them in pieces, and I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they are planning, unless they're planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Satasha, of course. Anyways, all well that ends well. Perhaps Limsa, I thank you for shedding some light on the mystery. You lived up to your reputation. I could have asked no more than that. Now I bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking another job. So I happens that I've requested for our sister guild in Gridania. Seems the forest folk need an adventure that can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through the sunny glade. Right the way you dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it'd be anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for you. Here we go, once again. Take a seat where you like, friend. Our waitress will come take your... Oh, it's you, Kalano. It's good to see you again. What's that? Here at Battleron's suggestion, you say? The foul-mouthed rogue sent me word that a veteran might be along for a job, but it turns out to be you. Makes things a lot easier, doesn't it? With regards to the task in question, it's a bit to tell you. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. When to brief you on your task. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for an interruption, Mione, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have none stepped forward? Good morrow to you, Bolord. Need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. Good news is, your journey hasn't been wasted, and I'm pleased to report that a volunteer has at least the one who comes highly recommended at that. Well, it is our very own man for all seasons. You certainly have a knack for appearing when you are most needed, Kalanu. My thanks in answering the call. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the Tumtara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gelmoran settlement, but we Gridanis have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been skulking about the Deepcroft with ever-increasing regularity. Based on accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These cults have proven themselves dangerous in the past and leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out. Last the calamity decimated our ranks, and limited our forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. Since we thwarted the attack on the Guardian Tree, the Birdmen have not allowed us a moment's respite. They have probed every elm of our defenses in search of weakness, compelling me to spread our forces far more thinly than I would like. The choice is so being, we have no choice but to entrust the task of dealing with the Lambs of Dalamud to others. Can we rely on you to handle this matter, Kalanu? Yep. You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, make your way to Deepcroft and identify yourself to the guards posted there at the entrance. He'll praise you of the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you to and keep you. Doopy-doo-dee-doo. Doopy-doopy-doo. Doopy-doo. You're calling to return our ticket. Thanks for helping us out. No doubt the Bullard already informed you, but you're tasked to enter the Deepcroft Purga of the Lambs of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the calamity and put an end to the Sixth Astral Era. Cultists took the lesser moon, Dalamud, for their god, believing that they would deliver them from the devastation. So they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded to 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, seeing their god burned to ash, would think the cultists might feel question their faith. On the contrary, always their destructive flames of their fanaticism. Lambs and Dalamud are convinced that the heretics, that is to say everyone but them, interfered with becoming their Lord and Savior, that is now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in the deep rock, you may be sure that it's no good will come of it. For the sake of Gridania and heirs in large, put an end to their madness. Okay. Alrighty. It is definitely time for a break. Ay, ay. Alrighty. I'd like to thank everyone that came to the stream, especially Shelly Kitty. Thank you very much for keeping me company, and I hope yous have a good evening, and love yous. Later.